gotta be in here somewhere.
You dare to destroy my work? You expect me to bend to your will? Just like them, thinking they could sculpt me into what I am not. What they created in here, it's marvelous. They wasted it because they had no imagination. Because they are not artists. They want to control me, manipulate me. You want to stop me, but you have failed. Because with the power of the core, I can create my art forever.
Some only fools and horses shit up in this motherfucker, ladies and gentlemen. I think all of my British viewers will understand that. But anyway, there's no weapon parts down there like there is on the normal game. If you're playing on casual, survival or nightmare, there's just this syringe. We're up to 3 now. Could really do with some more shotgun and sniper ammo. And I've got to say, the Stefano boss fight, it's one of those fights where if you're upgrading, even on your first playthrough, if you've managed to upgrade the handgun, the shotgun, a few other bits and bobs, it's not that bad, even when you don't know what's coming. But unupgraded, it's a little troublesome, to be honest. And there's a potential move he can do, which will kill you. If you look at my health bar now, if it's under 50%, he's got a move which, if he gets you with it, you will die. And it's probably one of the cheapest and most absurd things I've ever seen in a game. But the thing is, he will orchestrate all of his attacks by saying something before he hits you. So you can at least get ready for it. But yeah, a little bit of a throwback to the end of the first game here. But I don't really need to tell you guys what's going on here. We just got to avoid the light. There's also a cheeky secret key here as well, which I think I'll be getting. But there's no point in me rushing this. Like on classic mode, if you're not entirely certain of what you're doing, if you're not entirely certain on how safe you're going to be, don't try it. Do not try it. Like, I know I'm safe there. It got me for a split second, but I know I've got that cover. Just for a split second and I'm fine. But there's the key. There's a cheeky secret fuse here. And with this one, just follow the light immediately. Do not fuck around. The geometry is a little bit annoying here, which isn't what you want when you're shit scared of getting caught by the light, but just follow what I've done there, you'll be fine. And we've done it. But I really like the build-up to this fight, I must admit. And overall, you know, there's 17 chapters in this game. I've got to say, I think I much prefer the first 8 to everything that comes after. The first half of the game I like more than the second half. There's some gunpowder, there's a syringe, there's some red gel usually here. But ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in what seems like absolutely ages, and it genuinely is, I'm going back to Seb's save room. And what I'm going to be doing now is making a jump cut for the first time in this actual playthrough. There's the tutorial, and it seems like I have to go to it now. So I can't actually save the game. So I'm going to open up... You know what? I'm going to open up... I think I've got 13. I'm going to open up 7 of the lockers and save 6 till later.
I'm glad you could make it. Unfortunately, there's very little I can do for you here. This is a challenge you have to face as you are.
I knew what I got myself into.
The lockers here are still free to use, though.
She's the ultimate waifu, ladies and gentlemen. An apathetic gothic waifu. Unbelievable. I'm still in love with her, but I do prefer her from the first game. Anyway, 7 lockers we're opening. That'll give me gunpowder. Oh, no, it won't. It'll give me ammo. No, I'm not going to take that now. Because during the Stefano boss fight, the game will give you a substantial, about 10 handgun bullets, I'd say, and about 3 or 4 shotgun shells. A syringe during that as well. That's the kind of shit I wanted. More herbs. Up to 31 herbs. 40 gunpowder. That is wonderful. We're up to 300 now. 12 herbs. You might laugh and say this is ridiculous, but believe me, play like shit and they will deplete very quickly. Okay, I'm not going to say no to metal pipes, but not exactly vital. More herbs, but what I really want more than anything are the components to make the bolts. I'm going to go back on what I said as well. That is awesome. 50 more gunpowder. 1 more key to be used. Okay, you know what? It's not so bad. The game, though, could have given me assault rifle ammo, which we've not got yet, sniper ammo, or fuses, condensers, or nails, etc., etc. So they may come later, so it's not necessarily a bad thing that I didn't get those kind of items there. Let me in, because I'm making my second save. And I think this is a pretty obvious place where to save. The thing is, we're on chapter 8 now. And after this chapter, I won't be saving up until chapter 11, just before the O'Neill boss fight. It's quite a substantial way to go without saving. But I used to save, or I was saving on my first ever classic mode playthrough when I eventually did it, on chapter 9. And I died quite a lot around that area, because like I said, the game gets harder from here on out. And I think it'll be worth your while, guys, if you can avoid saving in chapters 9 and 10. It's difficult, but you should go for it, especially if you've got to save, because that's the thing. The mentality is as soon as you save it, you can be a little bit more liberal, you can take more risks, and you can relax a little bit. As soon as that save is made, whew, if you're like, okay, I've not got as much to lose now. And that's what it's all about. But anyway, jump cut incoming. I'm going to do the mini games now. Get myself a lot of resource. And I'll see you guys very soon.
You're the best around, detective.
And nothing's ever gonna keep me down. 20 gunpowder. Alrighty then. So I've not gotten everything from the mini games because I'm actually quite bad at them. And I'm not 100% sure, but if you don't upgrade, which you can't obviously in this game, in this difficulty, your weapon sway and all that, it's actually the same in the mini game. Like, it's not a default setting of weapon sway, if you understand what I mean. So it's actually trickier on Classic to do them, because you're not upgraded.
I'm waiting. My next piece will be amazing. The full absorption of her powers, the subjugation of her will. It will
So,
be art in every sense of the word. But what is art without an audience?
if you have followed my walkthrough fully, I'm not sure many people probably will, but if you do, that's where your first medical kit will be. And from here on in, we'll need to start taking them straight away.
I need
Starting with the Stefano boss fight.
complete.
That's not how it's gonna end.
Come on. Show me what you've got.
Right, so this fight, there's 2 phases. The first phase is relatively easy. He'll knife swipe you every so often. Stay calm, close up, shotgun. And then he'll do this teleportation, which is crazy. Sometimes it's more obvious and less obvious than other times when you can actually shoot him. You can actually waste a lot of ammo by trying to shoot him when you shouldn't. The second phase, the dead space tentacle arms will come down, go to the back of the room where I'm going to go, and he'll also have an attack which is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most savage and unfair things in the game, where he stabs you 4 times. And I'd say if you've not got at least 75% of your health, then it's probably going to kill you. It is insane, and wow, yeah. And he'll say Philistine before he does it. Before he does that, you just got to hit him with a shotgun. It's the best thing to do. But the shock bolt, which I've also, I've got 3 shock bolts here. Sometimes he takes a picture of you and you're locked inside a cube and you can't run very fast. I don't understand, I'll admit to you guys, I don't understand what that's all about. But what I will say is if you place a shock bolt down, you can stop him from attacking you, because he will stab you when you're locked inside the cube as well, unable to move. But if you've not got your crossbow already out, you're so slow in that state that quick mapping your crossbow and getting it out, sometimes you're not quick enough. This fight, when it's not upgraded, is a little bit troublesome. But the first phase, I'm not too scared about. Easier to miss that shotgun hit than you'd think. When he does that, you want to get in cover. I just about did it in time and get a hit on him like that.
How can you expect to defeat me? Smile for the camera.
There it is.
Bros, you're going to need more than that. You're beginning to annoy me.
So there you go. I didn't escape that attack. Ooh, and I missed that harpoon shot.
Going to hurt.
Look at my stamina. I've barely been touching it, but...
Everyone gets lucky once. You can't avoid me.
Oh, shit.
I'm coming for you.
He's orchestrating everything he's doing. Especially in this first phase.
How much more can you take? Smile for the camera. You can't avoid me.
You can actually see the cube there. I don't exactly know how to get out of it, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Your luck will run out soon enough. You can't
But so far, though, this has been pretty much textbook what you have to do
you cannot
with this fight.
what you cannot see.
Got a shot off there.
How much more can you take? Picture this.
We're out to the cube. Nice one.
You can't avoid me.
I got lucky there. But I was kind of blocked by the cube, and if I'd gone left, it'd have slowed me down. So here's the second phase, and this is where it gets a little bit unsettling, to say the least.
I've had enough of
There is also a syringe and ammo, but the tentacles can get you.
There will be nothing left of you when I'm done.
Spur shotgun ammo as well, there. Dead space tentacles incoming.
I'll take care of you myself. I'm sick of it. No,
As you will have seen there as well, he swipes twice in this stage, not once. Shit. Position! I love it when he says that. There you go. That is so important.
Pay for that.
I need to be on the move here for shotgun shells.
You can't hide forever.
Whoa.
Bleed for me.
Pretty damn self-explanatory what those other cubes are. They are mines.
Stop running. Your death is inevitable.
It looked like I missed him then. There you go. There it is. There it is.
For my heart.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Insane. And not only is it insane, you are suffering some serious downtime when he attacks you like that.
You can't hide forever. Bleed for me.
Got him with a sniper there to do him more damage.
Nothing left.
Sometimes he goes into the Philistine stage, you know. So, important to just swap out to the shotgun and be ready for it.
I'll take care of you myself. No sense in running. What composition? You can't hide forever. Bleed for me.
Bit of potato aim there.
Bleed for me. I'm sick of it.
I'm going to run for the ammo here.
Hide forever. Bleed for me.
Ooh, fucking hell, that's lucky.
Give me your blood.
I'm in big trouble at this moment. I'm going to craft a medical kit.
Prepare to die.
Phew.
Stop running. Your death is inevitable. Philistine.
Oh! There we go. So, just rewind that back. Just 10-15 seconds if you want to, guys. And you will see me go for my shotgun. There isn't enough time to go for it. It's quite simply very cheap and unfair and very bad.
There will be nothing left.
He's very nearly dead here, but unfortunately... He fucked me up there. Not sure.
You myself.
Got him.
Stop.
Damn it. Oh, fucking hell. Go off at craft. Field craft some shotgun shells. That's 4 gunpowder wasted, really.
Composition. You can't hide forever. Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
There we have it. It goes on for quite a while, that boss fight as well. I think the first phase went really well. The second phase started pretty well and then went downhill. Unfortunately, I think I had to craft 2 medical kits, which is 10 herbs, obviously. So 10 herbs wasted there. But You know, don't worry about it, guys. If it's your first time going through on Classic, that's what they're there for. And that's why the lockers are there to help you, and the mini games. I have an orange, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm tucking into it. So I can't really remember how many keys are coming up. I'll remember when I actually start playing. But there's a decent amount, I'd say, up until chapter 14, we'll be collecting another 6 or 7 keys. So if you're somebody who is anxious to make sure you get a lot of the keys for the resources, there should be enough there for you.
What is this? Where's the mirror?
I do apologise about my loud eating.
Welcome back, Detective.
Waifu. Eating on microphone is something I've done too many times. But anyway, the reason I didn't get the handgun bullets before is because I knew that that fight would take a lot of them, and that's why I saved them. And now we've been supplemented by 10 more, meaning that I'm not going to have to craft any more handgun bullets for the start of Chapter 9. And Chapters 9 and 10 have got some tricky parts to them, and some parts that I'm a little bit worried about. I can't lie. We've got a lot of gunpowder. Make a forward shot bolt. Shot bolts, for me, they are the ultimate get out of jail free card. They really are. I love them. So we've just dipped below 300 gunpowder, but we've got a nice amount of resources. But here we go, another evil, Chapter 9.